All right, hello everyone. I'm Nate here at H&M Landing, and we wanted to walk you guys through some tuna tips today. Just so you know, when you're going tuna fishing, you could run into a lot of different things out there. So we're running into everything from small patty fish, that's yellowtail, skipjack, small yellowfin tuna on patties. You could catch these things on baits, you could catch these things on jigs. There's a lot of different ways to get them. Likewise, when you're fishing offshore, you never really know what you're going to run into. You could run into everything from that small patty fish up to that big 200 and 300 pound bluefin tuna. What we want to let you guys know is you don't have to spend thousands of dollars to go tuna fishing. If you have your bait stick, maybe you have your jig stick, but you don't have the complete arsenal, come in and see us. We got lots of great rental gear. We can get you set up, get you everything you need for your trip. Start walking you through some stuff here. We got everything from 30-pound gear, which would be something like an Avid MXL. This guy's on a Seeker rod. It's rated 25 to 40 pounds. This would be a great bait stick. This would be a great jig fishing stick for smaller jigs, your darts, your Colt snipers, your mega baits, that kind of stuff. This will cover most of our 3/4 type fishing, smaller overnight fish, that kind of thing. Stepping it up, you can go up to a 40-pound 2-speed. This is also an Avid reel, so this is an Avid JX. This one happens to be a G2, so it's got a little bit more drag on it. This one's on an Okuma rod. It's also rated 30 to 60 pound and will handle a little bit bigger fish. These are great for yo-yo fishing, smaller bluefin fishing, fishing a live bait like a sardine or an anchovy, but also you could fish your flat fall on it, your SK jigs, your knife jigs, that kind of thing. And the next step up would be an LX Avid. This is a 2-speed reel. We'll have them rigged either with 50 or 60 pound line, depending on what's going on out there. This would be your bigger bait fish reel, your heavier, a little bit heavier flat fall. If we're catching that like 40 to 80 pound bluefin tuna, this is a phenomenal reel to be using. Next step up from there is actually a new one we just added to the lineup. These are our Avid HXs. So again, a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier. These guys will have 80, 60 pound line or 80 pound line depending on what's going on. This is definitely going to be your flat fall reel. So if you're getting out there, we're catching that 100 pound bluefin, we're catching that 150 pound bluefin. You can get this thing, doesn't break the bank. It's got the 2 speeds, plenty of line on it. I think these things hold like 500 or 600 yards of line, so you shouldn't be getting spooled. So stepping it up, the next step up would be an Avid EX30, another 2-speed reel, and we'll have these things rigged up with 100 pound or 130 pound, depending on what kind of fish we're catching. If we're catching that 200 and 300 pound fish, this is definitely a beast of a stick. It's a rain shadow rod. This thing's rated 50 to 130 pounds. This is your big bluefin rail rod. So instead of going out, dropping 600, 700 bucks on a rail rod, rail reel, $1,200 setup, you can come out here. We'll get you set up with one of these for your trip, and you can catch the fish of a lifetime on one of these for sure. I think, actually, a little anecdote, we had a guy out here from, I think it was Mississippi or Missouri, and he went fishing for the first time in the ocean, rented one of these, came back with a 167 pound bluefin, so he was definitely pretty excited about that. All right, guys, so when we're talking about pricing when it comes to these rental rods, here's what you can kind of expect to spend. If you're looking at a trip that's probably 2 or 3 days or under, you're looking anywhere between about 30 bucks and 150 bucks. 30 is closer to that MXL, that 30-pound setup. 100, 150 bucks, you're getting into that really big gear, that EX100, 130-pound gear. If you're looking at a longer trip, 3 days, 5 days, even that 8 to 10 day stuff or more, we can definitely get you geared up. A little bit more expensive for a trip that length. You're looking at somewhere between about $60 and $175 for a trip like that. Again, that's everything on the range from that MXL, LX, JX, HX, all the way up to EX, so we can get you set up. Don't be afraid to give us a call here, guys. We're always available on the phone. Give us a ring, HM Landing, 619-222-1144. Give us a call. We actually have a new phone system, so you can link straight to the tackle shop. Press 2, it'll link you straight to me, and you can talk to any of our guys in here.